Thursday, the University of Montana announced the decision to close Mcgill Hall for the foreseeable future due to unacceptable asbestos readings.
Well, today they hosted an informative meeting for students, staff, and parents of children who attended ASUM childcare in that building. KPAX's Connor McCauley was there and has our story tonight.
Libby asbestos cleanup efforts have been using the standard of 5,000 structures of asbestos per square centimeter as an acceptable level of asbestos. And the University of Montana used that standard when testing Mcgill Hall. Multiple tests over a couple of weeks failed that standard, which left people with questions, especially those who sought ASUM childcare in the building.
When can we expect to have a better idea of the exposure duration? And it doesn't sound like you're going to do aggressive testing, so how are we going to be able to get an idea of what this kind of passive air testing indicates as far as my daughter's exposure?
We'll collect air samples on them to see what that exposure is. So that gives us an activity that will disturb stuff, get it up in the air, and it'd be a reasonable approximation of what children would be doing playing in the area.
There was also concern from parents about cross-contamination to their homes.
Do we need to be concerned about asbestos contamination in our homes? I mean, my child bringing home stuff on her boots or snow pants or clothes. I mean, do I need to vacuum the house? Do we need to clean the walls? Do we need to throw out our couch?
Washing is going to get the stuff that's loose and easily gets airborne. And then when you run it through the dryer, it's going to, agitate it more, break it loose, and blow it outside. And but I can't tell you that it's going to get all of the asbestos fibers.
More questions will be asked by parents, and the university promises to continue answering those questions. But one major one still remains. Is the unacceptable asbestos level contained to Mcgill Hall?
We are looking at amplifying our inspections and probably amplifying some of our testing schedules and protocols, particularly in light of what we are seeing in Mcgill Hall, because it does stand to reason other places that were constructed at the same time could be experiencing the same deterioration.
Professors were able to get back into the building Friday afternoon to retrieve some of their things, but the building will remain closed for the foreseeable future. In Missoula, Connor McCauley, MTN News.
And the university does expect Mcgill to be closed for the rest of the semester. It's already moved classes around campus to accommodate such a long closure.